everybody. Rucksack is packed. It's a big one today. I am going to do the Nantlle Ridge, so I'm going to go and park up in Rithdy. I've got my all trails downloaded. I've got my power bank fully charged. I've got a new lead, so I can charge my phone should I need to, because last time on the last walk I done, when I said it was the power bank that was flat, it wasn't. My lead was dodgy. So yes, I've got my new lead, my power bank, everything's charged up. I've got loads of food, loads of water, spare socks, plasters, bikini, what else have I got? Survival blanket, whistle. I've literally got everything. I've got my waterproofs, I've got my big coat to pop on, because although it's lovely and sunny here, I know up there it's probably going to be a whole different ball game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I have not forgot anything. And you know, it's kind of weird because with my other walks, when I can't, look at me just slouching slouching before the big slog, with my other walks, because I'll sort of find them in books or something and go, oh yeah, that looks quite easy, and I try to prepare best I can. But this is a walk that I've wanted to do now, probably for a couple of years, and every time I plan to do it, the weather's not been great, and it's one of them. I want the weather to be spot on to do it. So today is the perfect weather day, but because I know it's quite a big walk, I'm getting a little bit anxious about it, because honestly, you'd think I'm going trekking up the Himalayas or something, the way my mind's working today. It's really bizarre, even though I know it's probably going to be no worse than some of the other walks I've done. But mentally, because I've read it's a hard walk, I'm thinking, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Am I too unfit for it? But you know what? We're going to find out, aren't we? It's going to be a good test, because in a few weeks, fingers crossed, weather permitting again, myself and Evie Rose are going to be doing Ben Nevis. So I need to sort of like be mentally and physically prepared for that one, because that's quite a biggie, isn't it, really? Anyway, Molly's in the car, she's all raring to go. She knows we're on a big one because she's got a proper walking harness on today. So yeah, I'm gonna just get the camera in the bag, because know me, I'll end up walking out, get there and go, I've left the camera. You know I'm going to forget something, don't you? But fingers crossed it's nothing important. So yeah, I'm going to get the bag in the car and get setting off. What time are we at? It is 9:36, so we should get to Rithdy, where I'm going to park, about 10 o'clock. I'm going to park in the main car park there, and it's excuse me, just a straight route from there. So yeah, I'll see you at the foot of the mountains. Right, let the fun begin. You know, when you're sort of driving along and you can see where you're going to be heading, and you're kind of like, oh crikey, that's quite an incline for so early in the morning. Oh well, that's my thought right now, because I can just see it right in front of me, the first bit of what I've got to get up. Sometimes I think ignorance is bliss, isn't it? It's better to just plough on and then tackle these things as you approach them, not to see them blatantly right in front of you. I have made a little bit of a change as well. I've not parked in the Rithdy car park, I've actually parked in a little lay-by, because I did look on all trails, and if I'd have parked there, I've then literally got to walk back past where this lay-by is. So yeah, I've just pulled in there. But I will now show you where I'm heading. So we're following this pathway here, and we are heading up here. I don't know if it looks steep on the camera, but it looks flipping steep from down here. Up and over. Oh. Go on, down the other side. Good kid. Oh. There are some people behind me as well. But look. Just gorgeous day for a walk. Maybe not a hike. A little riverside walk would be nice. Bye to you too. So I've got a choice to make. I can either go along this way or I can go up this way. And you know what? I'm going to go up this way. Yep. And then hopefully, because it's a circular walk, I should then come back down that one. Oh, living on the edge, aren't I? I think I'm taking the hard option, but do you know what? I'd rather do it now because I'm thinking if I go that way, got to go up anyway, so might as well get it over with while I've got my all my granola still feeding my body. Oh, this was a bloody stupid idea. Oh, good Lord. Oh, you know, next time I say I'm gonna go the hard option. Please shout really loud. Tell me not to. I'm just looking at the other path. That's a lovely little amble along. Oh no. Carol knows best. Right, go on, Mel. I've let her off because you see it's a bit of a craggy climb and she is a bit of a pain on her lead. Oh jeez, it's flipping warm. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lordy. Do you know what? I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was going to be. She says as she keels over, breathing her last breath. Oh, gosh. Oh. But I just know when I get to the top, well, this top bit, I'm going to be dead chuffed with myself that I've done it this way. Right, we're not going over the stile molly when there's a gate. No, I can't be climbing up stiles as well. Oh, bummer, the gate's locked. Right, over the stile it is. Go on, Mo. Up and over. Go on, you go first. Come on. Good girl. That's it. Whew. That's where we were down there. You can just see my car in the distance there. Just having a little pit stop. We're going again in a minute just before I tackle this next little bit, and jacket's coming off. It is hot. Go on, Molly. Molly seems to think because I've stopped and opened the rucksack it's dinner time. She's got a long way to go, yeah, haven't you, Moo? Hey? Right. Oh. Yep. It's hands, not hands and knees, but you got to use your hands for this bit. Come on, up this way. Ooh. Ooh. All right, nearly there. It's one thing letting people pass in front of you so you're not holding them up, but then when you're scrambling up, out of breath, and your head's down because you've got to look where your feet are going, your hands are going, and then you get to the top and they're all sat there just watching you going up. Oh, you're like, oh, that was a bit tough, wasn't it? But they must have thought the same because they had stopped right at the top bit there. So we've now got ahead of us. Oh, hang on, let me just climb up there. Yeah, lo and behold, there's another uppy bit now. Views are spectacular. I have picked such a good day for doing this. I'll show you when we just get up here on this flatter bit. Right, I'll show you where we've got to go up. This bit here. Stunning, isn't it? Right, onwards and upwards to the next bit. Well, I've had my 5-minute break, had my drink, and now tackling this last little bit. So a few people have passed me while I've been sat there. And we all seem to be sort of saying the same thing. What a lovely day it is for it, but geez, it's hot. As you can see, jackets come off. Probably a completely different story a little later on. I bet I've got my waterproofs on. You just don't know what it's going to do. But, oh, this is a bit of a scramble up here. I'm just looking down. There looks sort of like remnants of a quarry there, just in the distance, just around here. I'm not sure if it looks like a row of cottages. So depending on how I feel when I get back, I might just go and have a little nosy. But then again, by the time I do get back, it's probably going to be going dark. You know when you say you kind of just wait until they've gone out of earshot. You see all sorts when you're hiking and walking out and about, right? As you can probably guess, it's really warm today. Everyone's in t-shirts or vest tops. The women are complaining we've all put leggings on. Everyone you pass, oh, I shouldn't have put black leggings on. I'm the same, regretting it, should have put my shorts on. And I nearly put my shorts in my bag and I thought, no, I'm not going to need them. Got my bikini bottoms, but I ain't walking up the mountain in bikini bottoms. But anyway, a couple have just passed. They've got fleeces on, gilets on. One of them had a bobble hat on, the other had just a cap on, man and woman it is. And I'm thinking, how are you not keeling over with the heat? There's no way I could wear a fleece and layers on a day like this, honestly. I don't know how they do it. Whew, I'm even hotting just my vest up, to be honest. But yeah, I've got the last little bit up here, and then I think I come to my first peak, because there's 3 on this particular walk. So I'm just letting them get ahead, and there's no one else behind me now, so we will be setting off, won't we, Moo? Hey? With a kiss. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. You're going up. I think this might be the last little bit. Oh, no. I'm guessing it's quite tough because everybody seems to be stopped at the top. I see, it is quite steep. I tell you what, I'm telling you lots of things, aren't I? I see, I'm perched. Oh lordy, I'm going to be able to crush nuts between my thighs the way I'm going if I do many more of these walks. Oh, I can feel the burn. My calves are warm. My ass is feeling it. But I'm hoping my theory that I've just had, trying to convince myself I'm doing this the right way, because whilst yes, it is extremely steep going up, I'm literally doing probably 50 steps and then stopping because it's monotonous. However, coming down this way would be an absolute nightmare. So I'm now guessing that's why most people are coming up this way, and then I'm guessing it's just going to be easier, fingers crossed, going down. If it's a more steady pace at going down and not a scramble like this, it should be a doddle. I have looked on all trails and it looks like once you've kind of done the first couple of peaks, it plateaus out into quite a nice walk then. So for all my huffing and puffing and sweating and moaning to myself, I think I've made the right choice. And I say it every time. I think I've only got this little bit ahead and then it might plateau out. And I think I'm going to stop and have a cereal bar because I'm kind of getting that altitude head rush. So I need to refuel, I think, before I carry on. I'll just show you the last little bit. Fingers crossed. I know you're all going to be there going, I bet it's not. I bet it's not. I bet there's something when she gets over the brow of this one. We'll see. Yeah. This last little bit here, hopefully. But I tell you what, we have come a good way up. Oh, I'd love to know how many steps Molly does, because for my up, she's up and down. A few people have suggested I put a little camera on her, which I might look into actually. That would be quite funny, seeing it from Molly's view. What do you reckon, Moo? Get you a little camera? Hey? Come on then, we've got this bit to go up now, Mal. And then we're going to have snacks at the top. Last little bit. So I thought I'll get the camera out and share it with you all so we all see the same thing together. Oh bummer, there's another little bit. Oh, let's see. Now it did say when I was reading the blurb, come on, on this walk, that you need to have a head for heights. So kind of looking, oh, excuse me, just give a sec. Oh, right, I can resume. I seem to get, well, sound more out of breath when I stop. Yeah, I'm guessing there is going to be quite a narrow ridge or something. I am going to pop Molly back on a lead in a sec. Just as it's saying a head for heights. We'll find out anyway if I've got a head for heights or not, which we all know I've not. However, being up mountains doesn't really faze me, the height. Obviously, if I'm on the top rung of a ladder, I'm not a happy bunny. Molly, come here, please. Good girl. But yeah, mountains don't bother me. In fact, I like being quite high up on a mountain. Could have broke into song then, like, who was it? Was it Heidi who had the going back to my childhood now. Heidi who had all the mountain goats. Oh, I would have loved to have been Heidi in the Swiss Alps. Oh, is it a bit cold there? Is it warm? I don't know. But it's not as warm as here anyway. You having to lay down, Moo? We're going to stop when we get to the top. Get your snacks. Right, as I say, I'm going to bob her back on the lead now. Whew. Yep, it was a wise move, putting her on the lead. Because as you can see, it is pretty sheer drop down there. And as though and even though she's pretty nimble on her feet, it only takes her just getting a wee bit giddy. Right, I'll say it once again. Possibly this is the last little bit. If it's not, I am going to have to stop and get a bite to eat. Whew. So now the path's now going two ways, so I was heading up that way. However, All Trails has just pinged me and told me I should be following this path. So I don't mind because it's a bit of an easier one. We're away from that ridge, so it saves that little scramble up them stones there. This is a little bit kinder to Molly's pads as well. Oh dear me. Oh, it's just absolutely roasting. I think I should have put some sun cream on. Whew. Gonna end up with a face as red as my backpack at this rate. Oh. Whew. Oh, there's a big one to the left of me. Oh, I hope that's not the next one I've got to go up. Right. Come on, Mal. Let's go and find this first bit we need to stop on. We've done it. Oh, first one. So we are at Egon. Whoa. Oh, dear me. Oh, gosh, it's absolutely stunning. Right. Not for you. Oh, we've done it. First one. 2 to go. Oh, wow, I'll show you the views. Absolutely amazing. So I do think we've got to go up this one next, and then that one. Right, we're now going to go and sit in the shade somewhere. Come on, Molly. We're little Moo, and yes, there is quite a drop here as well. I'll just not go too close, obviously, but I'll show you why it's safer to have her on a lead. As you can see, quite a straight drop down there. Oh, give me a mile. Whoa, jeepers. Wouldn't want to be taking a tumble down there, let me tell you. Come on. Oh, it looks like there's a little spot to have a little bit of a rest and have some lunch and just get her out the sun for a little bit. Look at that. Ooh. Right, should we go in here, Mom? Oh. Oh, we're pretty in the... Oh no, we could sit that side, can't we, Mom? Hey? You sit there, out the sun. Right. It's mad. So usually, oh, you're trying to get in the sun. Today we're trying to get out of it. Oh, just thought if we stop here, whew, at least she can have a minute cooling down. Not that she's going to cool down, because we all know what she's going to do. Molly is surrounded by stones, so instead of taking the easy option, having a rest, here you go, Moo. She is going to play with the stones. Oh, right, get some lunch out. Oh, it's crazy. Usually sat in these, sheltering, aren't I? Out of the wind. Look, big coat and everything in here. Honestly, don't need that. I'm just trying to find my sandwiches. Oh, put them in my front pocket, trying to be organised today. Right, are you wanting yours, Mol? Oh, right, what have we got? We don't want that yet. Let's do you first. Hey, you can sit down. Hey, you can sit down. Sit down then, good girl. There we go. I'll put your other one there for you. Oh, right, and I have got... Oh, have you dropped it in? Oh, Molly, can you get it? Oh, that'll keep her entertained. She dropped her sandwich down the stones. Come here. Oh, well, I'm putting my hand in there. It's there, Molly. Here, good girl. Yes, I have got vegan sausage roll. Well, as in bap, barm, bread cake, round bready thing, whatever you call it, from wherever you are. Oh dear, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, I need a bit of sausage, let me tell you. I got one in there. And we're on the move again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we are going up this big steep one ahead. This one definitely does look like a scramble. And it looks very narrow along the ridge as well. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It did say it was suitable for dogs who are sort of like quite fit. I mean, I don't know about Lumpy here. No, she is fit. She does pant. She's like me. I guess I'm quite fit, but I just get out of breath a lot. But sort of, I knock myself a lot, and I always say, oh, I'm so unfit. And then I think, well, hang on. Give yourself a break, love. You're 54 and you're climbing up ruddy big mountains, so you're not that unfit. I just wouldn't like to be doing this with somebody who was super fit, as I would feel like I was really holding them up. And I just like to do it all in my own pace, my own time. But oh my word, I can see people on the top, well, part way up this one. Oh gosh, I didn't realise it was quite like this. I'll turn you around and show you now. In fact, I'm going to do it from my phone camera so I can do a bit of zooming in. Someone's definitely have to go on a lead here. Right, so we are heading along this path here, and then yep, up there. Right, we've come across from the top now. Looked at all trails and I thought, oh, maybe there's like a little path that's gonna like shoot off to the left and go round. Nope, it's up and over. So I'm not gonna quit, I'm gonna do it. She's eager to go. She loves scrambling over rocks and stuff. So actually how much filming I'm going to get on this bit, no idea, because the camera's going to have to go in the bag because I am going to need my hands for this most definitely. Right, I'll show you what we are embarking on. And I now take it back about all the times I moan about going up things like that when I'm now seeing what's ahead of me. So yeah, this is it. And then up that bit. See you on the other side, guys, or maybe from the top, who knows. It is quite reassuring to know there are people in front of me. I'm not quite sure how I'd feel if I hadn't passed anybody. That could be a bit of a different story. I've got Molly on a lead behind me, so oh, off the path a bit there, so she's not going to try to pull me, because that's the problem. I go one way and she tries to go another. This is definitely where the head for height bit is coming in, because I just know you're on a very sharp edge up here with a drop. Come on, Mol. Oh, she's got stuff stuck around a rock. Oh gosh, come here. Right, yeah, with a drop both sides. Right, there's a proper little path though. It's not like you've got to try and find your way. Right, I think it's this way. Oh gosh, you see what I mean? Look. Molly, wait, you go behind please. Come here, let me get in front. Just as well, there's a lot of things to hold on to. Oh, right. What's the thing going now? We've got to go up and over here. Right, I'm going to put you away for a minute. Whew, right. Just trying to stop at any little flat bit that I can. It would help if you had massive long legs. You'd probably fly up here, no problem. But I might be quite tall, but I'm not huge. And it doesn't help. I have to take little baby steps because I have someone behind who keeps stopping to have a sniff at things. So I'll be part way up a rock and she has other ideas and tries to pull me back down. Oh, I think I might come off the path a little bit. That's the thing here. It's quite hard to see. Oh, come on, Ma. Where the pathway is. Because it's just very rocky. I think it's this way here. Okay. Good Lord. Right, yeah, looks like it's cutting up here. All Trails hasn't told me otherwise anyway. Oh, is it round that way? See, that's what I mean, there's like, I think it might be round that way. There's lots of different little pathways. Come on, Molly. Yeah, it might be there. Yeah, looks like it's this one. Oh, you're very close then. I've seen all the beads of sweat on me. Right. Carry on. Right, I think, Molly, you're going to have to go behind here. Let me go that way, or this way. Right, oh gosh. So everyone was sort of trying to work out the best way at that junction. Some are going up and over, but we're going this way. We'll stop for a minute. Look at this. Oh wow. Right, there is a nice clear little path on this section. Oops. I'll just show you where we've climbed up. Right. Sort of come right along that ridge there. And now we are gonna carry on up this way. It would have been a lot easier not having Molly on a lead, but there's no way I'm going to risk it. Because what kept happening was I lead, because she's on one of these like stretchy ones that goes around my waist. It kept kind of So you've got to look where you can get your feet. It kept snagging on rocks. So as I'm getting up, she's stuck somewhere. Come on, Mal. Like now, she's having a refusal. Come on. There we go. Good girl. Right. Oh, it's an interesting one, this. And I've got to say, I'm actually loving it. It's so different. I've never, ever done a scramble like this. I think it said it's a grade 1 scramble. Wow, I've done it. I think. Oh my God. I think I'm at the top. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I'm so pleased with myself. Oh, I could cry. I'm shaking. Oh God. Oh, honestly, I am really pleased with myself that I've done it. Oh, I don't know if it's relief that I've done it mixed with the emotion that I never thought I'd be able to do something like this. Oh God, sorry, I'm snatchy. Oh God, I can't even see, my eyes are blurry. I'm going to have to stop. Oh God. Oh God, I've got overwhelmed. Oh, sorry about sniffing. I have to put with the sniffing. Right, I'm going to sit here and compose myself a minute and then I'll carry on. Oh, sorry about that. Honestly, I really don't know what brought that on. I don't know if it... Oh, I do know. I think it was just a mix of getting up there, in my head thinking, are we going to do this? And why are you doing this? But honestly, when I got to that top bit then, that was not put on. That was very, very genuine. Honestly, I'm so chuffed with myself. I really, really am. Oh, yeah. Another doggy doing it, Mal. Hiya. She's very vocal.
Enjoying herself.
She absolutely loves things like this. It's just always a lot easier though if you haven't got to have them on the lead, isn't it? But because of the sheer drop, there's no way I was risking it, because I have her on one of these waist ones. She was getting snagged on rocks behind me, so I'm halfway up and I'm like pivoting.
Yeah, no, it's actually his 15th birthday today, and it's too much for his.
Oh,
it's too much
wow.
for him. So he's a bit panicked with it. I mean, I'm lifting him over the rocks, but
Yeah.
he's panicked.
Oh, bless.
So he's in a bit of a state.
He's done well then for his age.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's, you know, they change so quickly, and we had a conversation. Do you think you manage it? The distance, if it was just a normal walk, you'd manage the distance.
Yeah, it's the uphill as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
His back, I can see he's really struggling with his back legs.
Oh,
A bit.
I think we're over the worst, aren't we?
I think so, yeah.
I've been saying that all the way up. Oh, I think it's just over this bit. Oh
How far are
no.
you going? All the way?
All the way.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. You might as well, you've committed now.
Right, see you later.
See you later. Gosh, so their dog was 15. Wow, it's doing really well. As I was just about to say beforehand, when I sort of was going up that last little bit, there was the family of 4 who have been kind of like, they've passed me, I've passed them. And bless her, the lady, she's just froze. She can't do it. So they're all having to turn back and go back again. And I just thought, that's, you know, oh, I felt for her, I really did. I think she was probably about my age. And we were just joking coming up, because we both kind of like, she'd be sat down or I'd be sat down. I was like, well, this is why we're giving bums, obviously. Make the most of them. But no, she literally has just froze on one part of it, and she said, I can't do it, I just can't do it. And she was proper shaking. So yeah, they're heading back down. But I've just been chatting with that couple, and they said, yeah, we're probably over the worst bit of it now. There's just one more little bit where it's like a little bit craggy again, but nothing like that. So honestly, really, really proud of myself. Absolutely proud of myself. So yeah, we're going to carry on now, get out of this sun a little bit. honestly, I would love to know what temperature is. You can see, no breeze whatsoever. Gorgeous. Doing well, aren't you, baby girl? Hey, you're doing so well, right? Ah, we'll carry on. So, next bit is this one. Up and over. Right. Just come down from that ridge, and now we are going up this one, but this one's a walk in the park because there is a nice little path to the side of it. Haven't got to scramble over that, thank goodness. So just down here to the left of me is Bethgalert Forest, which I've walked along there plenty of times into Bethgalert from Rithdy. It's just starting to go a bit hazy in the distance now, so fingers crossed it's going to stay clear this side. It could just be this, like the sun haze, I'm not too sure. Oh, I'd be gutted if I got further along here and there were no views, because it's the main one right from the furthest peak. That's the view I want to get, as I can see it from the caravan. I often think, oh, I'm going to be up there one day, and today's the day. It's actually a really pleasant walk now, because there's a, I mean, it was a pleasant walk anyway, it was a slight breeze, which is ever so nice. I don't think I'll be doing very much tomorrow. It might just be a nice day at the caravan tomorrow, get a bit of work done, because this one and myself I don't think we'll be fit for anything tomorrow. I always have to have a rest day after a big walk with little Moo. That's what we shall do. Right, it's ready for this bit now. There we go. That's where we just come across. Now it's across this one. Come on, Mol. Oh, nice bouncy flat ground for a little while at least. And we are then heading over to this one here in the distance. With some, I think this is the one where there is sort of like a huge, I think it is still classed as a trig, but like quite a tall tower on it, because you can see it obviously from the caravan, and you can see it when you're going along the roads. It does stand out quite prominent. I think it's like, I want to say it's 12 feet, but I want to say it is, but it's probably not. But yeah, I think that's where we're heading next. So when I get to that point, I will check on my all trails, because I'm kind of becoming a little bit confused, which I know doesn't take a great deal, does it? But I'm just thinking, if it's a circular route, at what point we then start heading back. Now, I don't know if it's from this tower, excuse me, because I can see there's a pathway kind of skirting around what would be Bethgalert Forest, so that's a possibility. We might go back down that way. Stay there, Mol. Yeah, it's sort of down here and it goes along there, so we shall find out. Well, yeah, we're gonna head across this way now. But considering we are on a really exposed ridge, it's not windy at all. Just a bit of a breeze, that's it. Right, shall carry on. A little intrepid explorer there. Come on, Mal, this way. She's back on once again, because this bit looks like there's a sheer drop both sides. So once again, we're going down to then go back up. I see. And this little bit here. Right, get behind, Mal. See what I mean about the drops? That way there. What's the better way? Ooh. Oh no, I think we'll go this way actually. Oh, I have to think now. I have to think a little moo. I can't pick bits which are too high for her to step down. Oh, silly. Down now, we've got to go back up again. Just put her lead at the back of me. Somehow we'll step over her. Right. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh, are we stuck? Oh, yes. Go on. Bless her. Oh, good lordy. It's so hard with her behind me. Right, come on. Oh, you're going that way, are you? We've come up here. We've then got to go all the way back up to the top of that one and then drop down. Oh well. But yes, we are nearly here, and I have just looked and it is called Jubilee Tower. I don't think it is as tall as I was thinking it is. Oh, I don't know actually, it might be. Oh, let's go through here. Oh, someone camping up here. Oh, Molly. It's a lovely spot for camping. Well, on a day like this. Stunning view. Oh, see, it is tall. What did I say? 12 foot. Might even be taller. Oh. Yeah. Made it. Right, Mal, I think we are going to have a rest here before we head back. Oh, right, well, I think now, because it's pretty much a straight one going back, just back up the hill that we've came down and then off. Think it's through the well, it looks like it's going through the forest. So unless there's anything exciting en route now, I think I'm going to end this video now, because these walking ones are turning into like epic films, aren't they? I bet now when you see there's a walking one, you're like, right, sit down, get a cuppa, get the popcorn, do a toilet break part way. Honestly, I'm sorry, but it's just because I see so many things and I just want to share them all with you. That's the whole point of the walking ones. Anyway, right, so on that note, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully the next walking video will be weather like this again. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thanks again, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.